Hi, my name is Emmanuella Adewumi and I was born with natural 4C hair. So basically, right now my hair is in a protective style for school, but on a normal day, when I'm not really going anywhere, I take it out and I put my hair in twists. Anytime my hair is in a protective style like this, I always just moisturize it using a few products. Regular water in a spray bottle, which I will now demonstrate. Okay. I've learned that throughout my hair growth journey that the scalp actually needs moisture to grow. So instead of always applying hair creams to make my hair shine and all, I opt to using water, healthy based oils that will work for my hair. In this bottle, we have cloves and water. To add to the things I said about moisture being good for the hair, it's always really good to have a hair stimulant in the moisture you're using. And clove stimulates the scalp and increases rapid hair growth. So I always just apply around my hair like this, into the braids and onto my scalp, just like this, to really lock in the moisture. And then once I'm done, I always make sure I moisturize it into my scalp to make it reach the roots of my hair to ensure rapid hair growth, like this. As you can see, my hair looks very moisturized with all the water I've used on my hair currently. I also use this hair oil, which was made at home. It's a combination of olive oil, argan oil, a bit of clove, and some other natural ingredients in there too. It gives my hair really good shine, and like it also stimulates hair with all the natural hair oil. I always go in with my conditioner. For my conditioner, I use Mega Growth. I opt to use Mega Growth for my hair because I realized under all the conditioning products, this is the only one that actually shows really good results on my hair. Yeah, taking small amounts. Then I rigorously apply it on my hair. The method I had just used to show you my hair care routine is called the LOC method, which is liquid, oil, then conditioning. Before I found out this method, I always just went in with conditioners, hair oils, just leaving my scalp so clumped up together with dirt and everything, until I realized that this method actually works. Okay, so here's how this method works. You take a strand of your hair and dip it in water. If it sinks very fast or at a minimally rapid rate, it means you either have hair with high porosity or medium high porosity. And if it still stays on the surface of the water for a really long time, it means your hair has really low porosity. Now take note, because these things are actually really important and will determine if you use the LCO method, which is liquid, conditioning and oil, or the LOC method, which is liquid, oil, then conditioning. If your hair has high porosity or medium high porosity, you use the LOC method. And if your hair has low porosity, you use the LCO method. Yes. As for wash day, since I have naturally curly 4C hair, I don't do it every day. If not, I'll be removing essential oils needed for my scalp. So instead, anytime I'm on a style like twists, I wash my hair every 2 weeks with Petals shampoo and Petals conditioner. You can use any shampoo or conditioner that works for your hair, but I've been using these for a really long while and it shows really good results on my hair, in my opinion. Yes. And anytime I'm on a protective style like this, If I carry for 2 weeks, I wash it after I take it off. If I carry for a month, I wash it after I take it off. Yes. Then if my hair has been let out for a while, I wash it the weekend if I carried it for that whole week. Yes. And I would say that these steps I take have worked really well for me over the past 2 years. Yes. Before I sleep, I have a little routine I normally do, which is just a repetition of the LOC method that I had just used for you people right now. Then I take a rubber band, a scrunchie, anything, and I pack my hair to the back. Or at times I leave it out to dry before I do this. Then I take a silk or satin hair bonnet, something of this sort. Then I carefully wrap my hair in and wear the bonnet to sleep. Firstly, the benefits of what this does to my hair is that it keeps it looking neater pending the time I'll carry it. It's not going to get rough easily because I'm sleeping on a pillow just with it. I've also realized that it's going to help lock moisture into my hair at night so my hair won't be dry. And by the time I wake up and I touch my hair, it feels more moisturized. Yes. More things I'll say that support hair growth, or tips I would give you to support your hair growth if you have natural 4C hair like I do. I would advise you to go get oils, go get herbs, clove, and many more that I will list out your hair type. I would advise you to go get herbs, for example cloves, then mix it into your oils, your hair oils, because herbs like cloves and many more stimulate hair growth from the scalp. I would advise that when you are combing your hair, once you've taken it out, you don't comb it from the roots to the tips, but you start from the tips to the roots. Because if you keep on combing from the roots to the tips, you're going to find out that the hair breakage you're going to have is going to be way more than if you comb from the tips to the roots. Always detangle your hair before you start loosening it. For example, if you have protective styles like I do on my hair right now, make sure you spray water on it and moisturize it before you take it out. You realize that your hair breakage, once you're done, is going to be way more minimal than if you had started it dry.